It's Indiana in the morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Good morning. Thanks so much for being with us here today. And Laura Herrington is here with the Indiana County Tourist Bureau with guests this morning. Laura, good morning.
Good morning, Todd. How are you?
Wonderful. Good to have you with us here today. Our visit is presented by Marcus & Mack, voted the best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visit them online at marcusandmack.com. So we must be talking car shows here, huh?
We are. So exciting.
Yeah.
A couple weeks yet, but this is just to wet your whistle on some of the fantastic events that we have coming to our area. Pleased to introduce Joanna Collington, and her husband is hiding behind the scenes, but Paul, and they have a heavy lift. They are hosting, the Shannock Valley Car Club is hosting the 2026 Spring Nationals Antique Automobile Club of America.
Correct.
Wow. That's at the KCAC, huh?
It is at the KCAC.
Wow, big doings.
The actual show is Saturday, which is May the 30th, but we'll have events Thursday and Friday for members. But we're expecting, so far we have a little over 200 cars registered. They have to be members of the AACA, and they have to pre-register online, so we'll know exactly how many cars we have by the deadline, which is the 27th of April.
Oh, okay. So the 27th of April is coming up on Monday.
Correct.
So if they want to get in on this show that's at the end of May, got to get hustling here.
You need to go on the site, aaca.org, and click on the events registration, and it's pretty straightforward. And you register your vehicle, pick out what you want to attend, and that's just it.
Yeah, you don't have to right away. You don't have to rub off all the smudges on the chrome.
No, you have a couple
But by
of
the
days.
show day.
Absolutely, by the show day.
Yeah. So this is the Eastern Spring Nationals that it will be taking place. So what are we talking about in terms of states or regions, or how does it work out?
Well, the Eastern Spring National is just the geographical area that the show is in, but it's open to any of the members. There's actually over 50,000 international members of the AACA, and it's open to any of those. Typically, we're seeing a trend of East Coast people coming just because of the logistics of driving there. But we have the earliest car we have registered so far is a 1914.
Wow.
You have to be at least 25 years or older, and it has to be original to participate in any kind of AACA event.
Your car has to be. at
Yes,
least
not
25
you,
years.
but your car. I'm well over 25 plus.
But the great thing about this is the spectator admission is free, right?
Correct. It is free. The show itself, cars need to be on the show field by 11 o'clock. A lot of times at some of the events, there are actually people that like to watch the parade of vehicles that come in, and that'll probably start as early as maybe 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. But the actual judging of the show begins at 11.
All right. So this is going to come up at the end of May, May 28th through the 30th.
Correct.
Now, are there events inside the KCAC and outside, or just outside?
Well, the events inside the KCAC are only open to those individuals that are AACA members. We're actually Thursday having a welcome reception at the museum, the Jimmy Stewart Museum. On Friday, we're having a 50s and 60s reception with Pittsburgh Bel Airs. Are going to come and provide the entertainment. And then Saturday is our big day, which is the car show.
Yeah, 50s and 60s, Laura. We're
I
talking
love
here,
the music.
Again, here we're talking music. Before we were talking cars, then we're talking music. We're still not talking ages of people here.
Do you think
So you're good. You're
You
good.
think I can pull it off that I'm too young to enter a car?
Give it a shot. See what happens. See what happens. So all of this taking place in May, but again, the deadline to get yourself registered, get your vehicle registered, is coming up on Monday. How do they do that?
What they want to do is they can go onto the AACA website, and at the very top it says events. Click on that. You want to select the 2026 Eastern Spring Nationals, and it walks you through it. There, you actually register your car. You can pick out one events that you want to attend, and then you can either print out your receipt and send a check to the information at the bottom, or you can pay with a credit card online.
There you go. There you go. So that's coming up at the end of May. We're getting Laura to the end of April, And May is going to be a really jam-packed month for the Indiana County Tourist Bureau and for people around Indiana County. You've got you're going to kick off the month in grand style there at the new Welcome Center.
In grand style with a ribbon cutting at our new Welcome Center. And so that's happening Friday, May 1st, 4:30, the ribbon cutting, reception, ceremony and reception immediately following from 5 to 7. We are asking for RSVPs. The invitation is on the Chamber of Commerce, the Downtown Indiana, and as well as the Tourist Bureau Facebook pages and websites and so forth. So if you're interested in attending the kickoff, our membership they're all invited, but please RSVP.
Yeah.
Then the following week, which is very appropriate, the following week is National Travel and Tourism Week.
Mm-hmm.
So then we're kicking off the month of May with celebrating that with an open house at our Welcome Center. So now we're going to invite everybody who wants to come in and learn what we're all about there. Come in for between 8:30 and 4. When our doors are open, we'll have a spinning wheel with chance to win prizes and giveaways, and just to learn more about the Chamber of Commerce, Downtown Indiana, and the Tourist Bureau, and how you can get information about Indiana County, all these fantastic events that are coming up, because like you said, May is jam-packed.
Yeah.
There's a lot happening. So we have all that information at the Welcome Center, but also on our website, our calendar of events, which Melinda takes a great care to make sure all of these events are on that calendar, and you can find that at visitindianacountypa.org.
And as we roll through the month of May, we get to all of the events that you have planned there in the back of your mind, but rapidly making its way to the front of your mind is America 250.
Yes. Actually, it's in the front of my mind all
Right
the
now.
time, and the reason is we've been talking about this, trying to encourage folks to get on board with celebrating our country's 250th anniversary. For a couple years now, we've been talking about it. We've been meeting. We have a great committee who comes together once a month, and each committee has taken on a different aspect of our community here in Indiana County, and are creating programs and things that highlight the history of our county.
Mm-hmm.
So and there's been programs happening all year long. We have a robust schedule going through the end of 2026. But yes, Memorial Day will be a great time to kick off decorating in your red, white, and blue. So get prepared now. I've noticed a lot of the shops are really beefing up their merchandise for the 4th of July, Memorial Day celebrations. Oh, and Flag Day in there as well. So so we hope that all the businesses along Philadelphia Street and in your community will start to decorate, and then just enjoy celebrating our country.
Yeah.
So Memorial Day, then we have Flag Day on June 14th. The Historical Society has a committee to put together a special event called A Salute to Our Indiana County Veterans, and that'll take place June 26th at Memorial Park, and the committee is putting together a lovely exhibit inside the Armory building, and this exhibit will represent every branch of the armed forces, including Space Force. So if you know of anyone who is involved with Space Force or can help us to get a uniform of a Space Force member, we'd like to have dress and combat uniforms of every branch of the military. So that's June 26th. Please save the date and come out and support our veterans for that. And then we have our community parade on July 3rd happening in downtown Indiana. Love to see some antique cars in that parade. It's free.
Sure.
It's free to enter. We have applications on our website, again, with the Downtown Indiana and the Tourist Bureau social media pages, or just reach out to our office and we can get you an application.
Put a Conestoga wagon in there, too.
Do you have
because,
one?
Not in my back pocket, but I know somebody who knows about Conestoga. They do that wagon train thing every summer. But that would be a big part of a bicentennial celebration and whatever this 250 is. Yeah.
I may or may not remember the bicentennial celebration when my grandpa brought me here to see the Appalachian Wagon Train. Real fond memory of mine. They came through here.
You were just a puppy then.
Yeah, I don't. Maybe I remember it from pictures. But I thought that was really neat, and it'd be great to have a presence like that in our parade. So if anybody has a contact, please help to share the word. We'd love to see this be the biggest parade in our region, in our area, and it's July 3rd. It's a Friday evening, which is a little different now that we'll have an evening parade, and it'll still be daylight, because typically we have our It's a Wonderful Life parade, and it's dark.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, that'll be great fun.
Should be
That'll
fun.
Great fun. That'll be happening on July the 3rd, and then you move into the weekend.
Oh, yes. July 4th is the Star Spangled Celebration at the Mack Park Fairgrounds, thanks to the YMCA and their amazing team that puts this on for our community every year. Fireworks display is going to be even bigger and better than ever, thanks to support from our Center for Economic Operations. And July 5th, in Blairsville, they're hosting an old-fashioned picnic. So it's a fun-filled weekend, holiday weekend.
Yeah, it really will be great. We're just about out of time in this segment today. We want to remind you again about the big event, the Eastern Spring Nationals at the Kowalczyk Complex. Great performance, not really performance, but a great show put on by the Shannock Valley Car Club region of the Antique Automobile Club. Monday is your last day to register your vehicle for that event. And then it happens May 28th through the 30th. The show itself is on May the 30th. Right, very good. Check out Indiana County Tourist Bureau, their website. They've got a great events calendar. All of the events Laura was talking about, much, much more posted there. Thank you all for coming in.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it. It is Indiana in the Morning. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160.
Want to know what happens when compassion and character find a need? The staff at Community Living and Learning in Indiana will tell you.
My name is Cheryl, and I work for Community Living and Learning as a DSP. It has been 11 years since I joined the team. If you are looking to enrich the lives of others as well as your own, and believe that you treat people as you would like to be treated, then this could be the career that you have been searching for.
CommunityLivingandLearning.com, on Facebook, and at 1430 Route 286 in Indiana.
The picks are in. The draft is in Pittsburgh. And Luther Ford in Homer City is rolling out a Ford Blitzburg. First round pick. The pick is in. A proven franchise quarterback. Ford F-Series. America's best-selling trucks for 49 years. Draft a 2025 F-150.